Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we look to bring you all the latest celebrity entertainment and behind the scenes news. Today, we'll be dissecting the latest drama from the world of Hollywood and beyond. It's fair to say the entertainment world is looking to outdo itself this time. So, what are we talking about? Well, we are in the world of the pop icon who is no stranger to the headlines, Ariana Grande. On July 16th, 2023, those attending the premier Wimbledon tennis tournament found themselves surrounded by chatter that had nothing to do with tennis. Ariana, who was in the crowd, was spotted very much conspicuously without her wedding ring. Normally, this wouldn't be a groundbreaking revelation, and there can always be a number of reasons. However, considering it's Ariana Grande, one of the biggest names in pop, and someone who is also very much married, the news turned several heads. Ariana has not shied away from showing off this big piece of bling ever since marrying the real estate magnate Dalton Gomez 2 years ago. As you can imagine, many fans and press alike found themselves in a frenzy, with soon after an insider spilling the freshly brewed tea in an Entertainment Tonight interview, confirming a number of fears. Ariana and Dalton have in fact apparently come to the end of their relationship and decided that they weren't quite the match made in heaven that they and many others had initially thought. As you can imagine, for fans, this is a piece of news not easy to swallow, and sent some shockwaves worldwide, with many finding the couple an adorable match. And then, just as we had barely had time to get accustomed to the idea of a single Ariana once more, another little bit of info showed its head, which then added a further layer to this already fast-moving story. It appeared that no sooner as Ariana Grande had left one relationship, beyond that a marriage, that she had jumped into another, this time with her co-star from the much-anticipated movie adaptation of Wicked, none other than Ethan Slater. If you are unfamiliar with Ethan Slater, he is an acclaimed actor from the world of theatre who gained significant fame and recognition after appearing on Broadway as the titular character SpongeBob SquarePants in the musical of the same name, which in fact then earned him a Tony Award nomination in 2018. And more than this, seemingly to come out of the blue from Ariana's side, Slater himself was also a part of an apparently happy marriage to high school sweetheart Lilly Jay. The couple got married in 2018 and even welcomed into the world their first child just last year. Yet just like Ariana's ill-fated marriage, Slater's also came to an abrupt end, with the timeline itself leaving a few to scratch their head, with it being somewhat unclear. On from this, what has since followed is a series of ever-increasing revelations that has given a rather grim picture. There have now been reports that have surfaced of Slater's now recognized new romance with Ariana Grande out of the blue and being a sincere shock to his wife, Lilly Jay. Given the history of the couple, and with a relationship spanning a decade, it can be seen as understandable that Jay would feel lost and a deep sadness at this time. Friends of Jay have stated that she is distraught over these shocking events. Of course, it isn't very hard to confirm the speculation. However, there were rumors flying around over Slater's newfound relationship with Ariana having in fact played a role in the sudden split from his wife. Definitely a case of fuel to the fire. It should be mentioned that despite the constant rumors and speculation, both Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater have so far at least kept things quiet and not spoken on this apparent romantic entanglement. Additionally, despite apparent issues caused and the problems of the rumor mill, the two apparently only started dating after having ended their respective relationship. But this saga isn't over yet, as of course, as we stated, they were both in relationships previously, and so what about the separation of Ariana from her now estranged hubby Dalton Gomez? Well, Sources have suggested that it was less fraught with drama and comes mainly from the strain of maintaining a long-distance relationship. Ariana's commitments, such as her work on the Wicked movie, where she met her new boo, kept her stationed in England, with Dalton, as a luxury real estate agent, of course, has need to remain in Los Angeles. Despite their best efforts, it simply became obvious that the challenges of a long-distance marriage simply could not be overcome. Something that should be pointed out is that while the couple hasn't officially filed for divorce, sources have suggested that the relationship in fact ended earlier in the year. And despite all the fallout, Ariana still strongly appreciates Dalton and his continued support throughout their marriage and beyond. It would appear that Ariana is coping well with the situation, with reports suggesting it to be Dalton that is finding it hard to come to terms with, and the reality hitting hard. As it often seems the case, the celebrity lifestyle of Ariana and the constant scrutiny of the paparazzi simply proved too much for Dalton to cope with, and is reportedly even still holding on to hopes of a possible reconciliation. Now, as the dust storm comes to its whirling softening, at least this episode of it, we can't help but wonder if Ariana's new man, Ethan Slater, is anything but a simple, classic rebound with the need for closeness and affection when in a country that is not her own, outweighing any other thought. With Dalton heartbroken, wishing to win Ariana back, is Ethan Slater just Ariana's temporary quick fix as she tries to navigate this emotional turmoil? We can only wait and see. This is a much convoluted tale of love, heartbreak, and the issues of celebrity, and gives us all a lot to think about. We, like many others, are holding our breath and hoping to hear more soon. We can only hope that everyone involved finds some solace amidst the pain. So what do you think? Is Ethan just the rebound, or is there something more? Will Ariana ever truly find love? Who knows? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and as always, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy updates. Thanks for watching.